tearful Princess Charlotte takes a tumble at Hamburg airport as the royal tour comes to a close. But it's all smiles from her brother as he gets a helicopter tour as an early birthday treat. This week's grueling royal tour has seen him having to be virtually dragged onto planes by his parents, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, as the family was ferried between Germany and Poland. But Prince George needed little encouragement today when given the chance to see the inside of a helicopter at Hamburg airport. The third in line to the throne, who turns 4 tomorrow, couldn't hide his excitement as he took a peek at the interior of 2 aircrafts before waving goodbye to the German city and heading home. One of the helicopters George explored was the H-145, also known as the E-145, is the same model as the one his father flies with the East Anglian Air Ambulance service. Adorable Prince George looked ecstatic as the Cambridges bid farewell to Hamburg at the end of their 5-day tour of Germany and Poland, but his little sister Charlotte was less happy, after taking a tumble on the tarmac. Earlier, the Duchess of Cambridge tried her hand at conducting a prestigious symphony orchestra when she and Prince William visited Hamburg's new concert hall. On the last day of their royal tour of Germany, Kate, who comes from a musical family and played flute throughout her school days, took a conductor's baton and directed the Hamburg Symphony Orchestra for a few brief seconds as they played the first 4 notes of Beethoven's Fifth Symphony, da, 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 da. She and William had joined 250 schoolchildren from all over the city taking part in a session designed to introduce them to musical instruments at the Elbphilharmonie, the city's new landmark venue. They sat in an auditorium listening to a performance of the symphony especially adapted for young people and then went up on stage to learn more about how to play the instruments. Kate, 35, leaned forward and pointed the baton straight at the orchestra after watching children being coached how to do it and get the best out of the musicians. Earlier, she and William went around the stage accompanying 6 children trying out different instruments, including a violin, flute, timpani, and trombone. Sadly, William, who told reggae star and former Iswad frontman Brinsley Ford I'm a bit good on the bass guitar when presenting him with an MBE 2 years ago, avoided having a go. But Kate showed she was willing to try just about anything. Compere jury Tetzlaff asked her if she played any instruments and she told him flute. "How long did you play the flute?" he asked. "Throughout my school years until the age of 18, the Duchess replied. William, 35, did at least join in with his wife and the children in shaking their raised fists in unison in time to another part of the symphony. The royal couple were greeted by several thousand people who had turned out to see them as they arrived at the iconic new building in Hamburg's dockside quarter on Friday. Opened in January this year, the Elfi was built with the aim of creating a new city landmark. It is one of the biggest concert halls in the world and renowned for its advanced acoustics. On a balcony, they gazed out over the River Elbe and its docklands as artistic director Christoph Liebensuter told them about the concert hall and the city. They went for an impromptu walkabout to meet hundreds of fans inside the venue and then, as planned, met some of the estimated 3,000 people gathered outside. Kate told one well-wisher, Linda Schroeder, 32, "It's a fantastic building." Asked if she had enjoyed the tour of Poland and Germany, the Duchess replied, "I've really enjoyed the trip." William told one group of young fans that Prince George, who will be 4 tomorrow, was gearing up for his birthday celebrations. "George has got a big tummy. He'll probably end up eating all his cake by himself," William said. After the walkabout, the couple and their entourage took a boat ride down the Elbe in a pleasure craft called the Senator to the Airbus complex for their final engagement of the 5-day tour. Flanked by police in 3 ribs and a much larger police boat, the royal party were cheered by crowds on the riverside.